Kirkin,
Yeah.
somebody I don't know, but
That's where I first remember Closet Canada and Kirkins from is that Sweet Leaf.
Yeah, he got me on. He got me on here.
yeah, man. So what's up with Wolfgang Gardens? Is this something that you're turning into a business, or is it like a hobby of yours?
I'd say more of a hobby. I'd say I'd probably be definitely on the black market.
Yeah, man. I always because you have like the same like space as me almost. It's
Yeah.
your name, Closet Canada, but I always you
Yeah.
got some nice lights, man. I know that you got like the best, like the Kind 750. That's something I would love to have. How do you like it? Tell me a little bit about it.
I'm loving it. So there's pre-programmed 18-hour on, basically auto run mode. So you could run auto flowers just straight with that without even going into having to program your flower, because 8 different timing settings. You can program 3 different diodes. What I do is I kind of bring them up for the first half hour, kind of like a sunrise, and then I full blast them for the 12 hours. The last half hour of that
Nice.
is dimming down like the sun. The only other light that I would actually consider would be if you've seen the Spectrum King that has the waterproof frame. That shit is sick.
How much do those retail for?
Fucking like 15.
Jeez. So
Yeah.
I got some maxi stuff.
I mean, I paid $12.50 cash. I was able to find a guy in Toronto, through my dad, actually. He got one too, so I didn't have to pay tax or nothing.
That's some crazy money on a light, man. I just buy this.
But if you think about it, like I've been going at it for like 5 years now. I've gone through 3 China LEDs. I got the Mars sitting there. It was more just like, am I going to keep spending the 200 every how many months, or just grab this for the next 5-6 years?
Yeah, I definitely encountered that problem with those Chinese ones burning out, the 10-watt LEDs or whatever they were.
Yeah, like I actually on Amazon, I bought 2 of the exact same lights on Amazon, and side by side, there's a noticeable difference in spectrum. Like, it was not the same. One was just a lot more white versus the blurple. And I was like, hey, like I bought the same one. Obviously, I wanted the same thing. And that's where I just said, fuck, if I'm going to keep cheaping out, it's on me. Like I say, it took me a little while to get that kind. The Mars was my first big guy. I had a 2x410, and I was bumping the Mars Reflector 92. And that pretty good results. I did a Gorilla Glue Auto, Fast Buds, a few Mephisto Genetics, Master Kush Humble Seeds. Yeah, it worked really well though. But the China LEDs, I would never go back to just multiple China LEDs.
Yeah, I'm running 2 Maxi Suns right now. I was just running one, the 300 watt, but I was only able to run 4 plants underneath it. I went ahead and just got an extra one. Now I'm running 6. I like it. It's not too bad. It's obviously not pushing out the fucking buds I want as far as the size, but I do pretty good. It does run a little hot now.
Sure.
The airflow really sucks.
That is a really good positive. Mine has 4 good fans right on the top. That shit runs pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the China LEDs. I had those cheap 300 watt. They advertise 300 watt. It's like a little white square.
Yeah.
I got those, and that thing heated up. Like, I had to fucking exhaust the shit. And we're talking a 2x410, so like a quarter of what I have now.
ride in the path of least resistance. We make this weak fight end, and there's something pressing about the message I was destined to send. Breathe.
So,
yo, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we hear you loud and clear. How's it going?
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man?
Good. Yeah, we got the famous Elemental, man. So glad to have you on, bro.
Yeah, glad I could make it. Glad my mic still works.
Yeah, so Elemental, you guys not aware, he helps run Tribe Steam Up in Kenny's Kitchen. And now he's got the Earth Tribe. And he's been doing big things on Steam It for a long time. And we've been listening to his music all night. That album just dropped. He's always got something in the works. He's a hoop house grower in Oregon. Glad to have you, bro.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, my album dropped back in July this year. Really excited to finally have an album out. Working on a pretty big mixtape right now with 8 to 10 other conscious hip hop artists that I've met or collaborated with over the past few years. So we got people from California, Oregon, and Colorado that are going to be in the mixtape. And we're also producing a 9.5-minute long song that I commissioned this producer named Totem from Colorado to create the instrumental for. There's going to be probably 8 or 10 artists on that song. It's definitely the biggest song project I've ever attempted.
Man, I'm listening to your songs, man. Like, yeah, man, you got some really good shit going on over there. Now, I know you mentioned about tour. Is that gonna be still going down?
I'm not touring right now. I'm not planning one currently, but I just did a show with Elias Clay from Colorado in Portland on her Constellations tour over at the Geodesic Art Collective. That show was lit. It was really successful. Had some really awesome names come out. Mike Crenshaw showed up, who's like a long time Portland hip hop activist. Yeah, it was just a really good show. But I'm about to go down to Acapulco, Mexico, here the beginning of February, first week of February sometime. Still working on getting my plane tickets, but yeah, I've been creating this t-shirt project. I've been working on it in my quote unquote spare time throughout this past year for these t-shirts for the event. And in case you guys don't know, Anarchapulco is the biggest cryptocurrency / anarchist conference in the world. Last year, I think there was like something around like 1,500, 1,800 people. They're expecting like 4,000 plus this year. Going to be pretty big. Yeah, so I first did a design contest on Steam. It I think had about 10 or 15 graphic designers participate, and we took the first and second place winning designs for the Anarchapulco design contest and combined them and merged them together into a brand new design. Took both concepts and merged them, and that's the final design we're going to use to print on the t-shirts. Now the t-shirts themselves it's been a pretty long project. Just getting them dyed. First, I had to find the correct vendors online. They're actually from like fair trade certified factories, and made sure everything was unbleached fabric and all 100% organic cotton. After that, we started tie dyeing. I had a huge tie dye. I'll throw the link up in here. I had a huge tie dye party recently over at my buddy's house, and yeah, we did close to 100 tie dyes, all different styles. Even individual people had like different styles going on. So the versatility of styles is unbelievable with the tie dyes. We used all low impact, low environmental impact dyes when we did our tie dyes. And then the other half of the shirts are going to be herbal dyed. And we're using various things like blackberries, blackberry leaves, pods and shoots, kutch. And we also dyed some shirts with cannabis leaves as well, which is, as far as I know, the first time that's ever been done. I did a write-up on that too. Let me go get those links for you guys real quick. I'll shut up now. You guys were hearing me, right?
Yeah, you sound loud and clear. You guys hear him good?
Yep.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, by the way, man.
Happy New Year's. Got a bunch of people over at my buddy's house. It's about an hour south of Portland. It's getting ready for the night. Yeah, actually, Alchemage is over here with me.
Nice. Someone said, "What's up?"
Yo, Alchemage. Homies in the chat are saying what's up.
We're all man. Fuck real life. Get on fucking Discord and hang out with your imaginary friends. Yo, Happy New Year.
This is Grim for Greenhouse Radio Online. Come down to Canna Curate Discord for live shows and more. Yo, come grow with GHRO. Respect.